Hey, good morning, everyone. We're back at it again. So, today, without wasting any much of our time, let's quickly jump in and see the review of what I asked you to do prior. Okay? So, from there, we're going to take it to the next level. So, as you can see, here we've got exercise 2. Complete the sentences, use an article, a or an. I told you these, they are the same, but we use them depending on what is the word that we've got here, the noun. Here you have animal, it started with A, that is why we use an. Here we have horse, it started with H, which is a consonant, that is why we use A, okay? So I want us to practice more using this A and an. So that's why I came back here, even though I knew we've done this before, okay? So number 1 says a horse is an animal. Number 2, English is a language because L starts with a consonant. You know our vowels A, E, I, O, U. That is the 5 vowels. Okay? Then the rest of the 21 letters are called consonants. So L is a consonant. That's why we said English is a language. Okay? Chicago is a city. It's a city. City is like Siem Reap, like Phnom Penh, like Bangkok. So we're using is because Chicago is one too. Chicago is one city. Okay? We'll say Chicago is a city. Korea is a country. You see, country, we use a country because C is what? A consonant. We use a city because C is a consonant. Don't forget, this is what? A noun. A noun is a name of a place. A place like Siem Reap, like Phnom Penh, like Cambodia, like kitchen is a place. So we call what? We call them what? Nouns. So here, and you can make plural for your nouns. Singular and plural. And I told you how to make the plural for a noun that ends with Y. The same thing goes here. You have number 4, Korea is a country. Country is also a noun, and that's why you see here it ends with a Y. So I'm going to take you to the board section where you can see how we make these nouns to become plural. A singular noun means that is only one. Then plural means when it is more than one. Okay? Number 5, Europe is a continent. Continent is when you look at your globe, the world globe, our globe, where you see the patches. You see Africa, you see Europe, you see Asia. So those are what we call continents. Every continent has a lot of countries inside it. Okay? So Europe is a continent. Just like you have Asia is a continent, where you have Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, and all that, Taiwan, you know. Then you have Europe, where you've got United Kingdom, you've got Germany, you've got France, and so many of them. In Africa is also a continent where you have Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Gold Coast, and so many of them. Okay? So the next one, number 6, says a dictionary is a book. We use A because D is what? A consonant. We use a book because B is a consonant. A hotel is a building. We use A because H is a consonant. And we use B because, we use A here because B is a consonant. Number 8, a bear is an animal. We use an because A is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. Here again, number 9, a bee is an insect because insect, see a bee here. So this bee, we call it what? Insect. This one is bear. A bear is an animal, but a bee is what? An insect. An insect started with what? I. So that is why we use an insect. And here a bear is what? An animal, because it started with A. The same goes to this one, ant. Started with A. So that one we use an ant is an insect. Okay? I think that is enough for today. This is just a review of what we've done. But I will be giving you another exercise to do on article, a and an. We'll look at that later. So here we are. We've got our singular and plural. So I told you a noun is a name of a person or a thing or a place or animals. Okay? So singular means when it is one. Plural means when it is more than one. For example, one person. Okay? Then if it is plural, it becomes people. Two people came to the class after we must have finished. So when it is more than one, we say the word people. When it is one, we say the word person. So here you see baby. Baby here ends with a Y. This is what I wanted to explain to you. When you have a noun that ends with a Y, you have to look out for the letter that comes before the Y. Okay? The letter that comes before the Y is a consonant. That is why here we say babies. So we change the Y into what? I. And then we add what? ES. It becomes babies. Okay? So you see here, again, you have to look out for the letter that comes city. You have to look out for the letter that comes before the Y. Here, the letter that comes before the Y is what? Is T. And our T is what? A consonant. That is why we removed the Y and put what? I. And then we added ES. Same goes to country. Cambodia is a country. So this country, we look out for the letter that comes before the Y. It is a consonant too. So because it is a consonant, then you replace the Y with what? I. And add what? ES to make the word plural. It becomes countries. You see animal. Animals. You just add S. That is the usual thing that we do by just adding S to the noun. You see? Here you have hotel, hotels. Because it did not end with Y. But those that ends with Y like this, baby, city, and country. Look at how we do them. It's important you know this, okay? You have ant, ants. Ant, ants. So later I want you to copy this so that can help you to remember, okay? You need to copy this one. Singular and plural. Person, the plural for person is people. Baby is a singular noun. The plural for baby is babies. City, cities. Country, countries. Animal, animals. Hotel, hotels. Okay? Ant, ants. We are not going to end without us coming over here to look at your student book. See your student book. Here we have listen and number. Is he your father? Yes, he is. This we call short questions and answers. Is he your father? To get information. Yes, he is. Is she your mother? No, she isn't. She is my sister. You see here what we're looking at is your, my. Is she your mother? You see this one, your is different from you. And you see my is different from what? I am a teacher. She is my sister. Okay? This is my sister. She is tall and pretty. She is. This is. We are using is because this is a singular. This is my sister. My sister. Grandfather. Grandmother. Father. Mother. You must learn how to pronounce and say these words. Tall and pretty. She is tall and pretty. My sister is tall and pretty. We have to learn how to read. Okay? I told you today you'll be having a test on spelling test on how to spell your body parts. I've not forgotten. So in case you have forgotten, go through it one more time. Make sure you can learn how to spell nose, eyes, shoulder, elbow, ear, arm, head, mouth, finger, hand, knee, leg, toe, foot. Because you're going to spell and write all these down when you join me at the Zoom meeting. Okay, with that said, let's quickly jump over to your workbook. Let's see. Read and write. Is he your father? I'm particular about here. Your father? No, he is not. He is my grandfather. My, your. Is she your mother? Yes, she is. Short questions and answers. Is he your brother? Yes, he is. You remember when you want to ask a question, we have to use our verb be, the singular or the plural, is or are or am. Is he your brother? Because it's a question. That is why you have the question mark at the end. Is she your mother? Start with question with what is. Are they your students? Am I a teacher? So we use am, we use is, we use what? Are. We want to ask a question. If we don't have a question word, which we call like what, or why, or how, or where, those ones are, when we use them, say, where is the school? We have to put the question word first before we use our word verb be, which is either is, or are, or am, and all that. Okay? So with that said, let's, why I'm taking you through here is I want you to make sure you go through again and be able to read these things. This is my brother. He is. This is my brother. She is tall and pretty. This one is not, he is old. It's not true. This is my brother. He's not old. This is my brother. She is tall and pretty. Which one is correct? This one is the correct one. She is tall and pretty. You go look at the girl. She's tall and she's beautiful. Beautiful means pretty. So here, but I'm concerned about you reading this, not even doing the exercise. Knowing that this is she is. This is. This is we use for when something is one and it is near to you. This is my brother. And we use is because it is what? A singular verb. Because this is a singular noun talking about one thing. This is my brother. She is tall and pretty. She is what is the pronoun. Then, and is a singular pronoun. That's why we use what is, which is a singular verb. This is my grandfather. He is little and young. Learn how to read. It's very important. Young, tall, pretty. My baby sister is young and pretty. Practice with these words at home. My brother is tall and handsome. My mother is. Try to make sentences with them. Practice your English speaking at home using all these that you found in your books. Okay? They are meant to be used. So use them. Okay, let me go show you the exercise I want us to do. So one of them is going to be your homework, and the other one is going to be the exercise you have to do after watching this video. Okay? You do one exercise, and the other one is going to be your homework. And when you finish the exercise, then you copy the notes about singular and plural that I've shown you before. Okay, here we are. Articles, a and an. Choose the correct article. I'm going to, you see here we've got what? Concert tomorrow. Concert starts with what? C. And you know C is what? A consonant. So we have to use what? A. Then the second one, my boyfriend is. This one starts with A, and you know A is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. So we said what? An actor. An actor. You have number 3. Her cousin has. V is a consonant. A very good job. Her cousin has a very good job. That was an interesting game, because I is what? Is a vowel. Interesting. I is what? A vowel. That's why we use an. An interesting game. She is an honest person. Here you have to pay particular attention, because here you see the word starts with what? H, which is a consonant. But what we are looking at here is the sound, not the letter per se. But most times it's always the what? Sound that will give you the correct one. So when we say honest person, you see the sound of honest sounds like what? A vowel sound, like O, A, E, I, O. You sound like the O sound. So that is why, and even you see immediately after the, so the H is silent. So in this case, the answer is what? An honest person, and not a honest person. Okay, so don't get it mixed up. We are looking at the sound, and you see the sound of honest is the sound of O, which is a vowel sound. So the answer to number 5 is what? She is an honest person. So number 6, you have she had a really good time yesterday, because R is what? A consonant. We had a really good time yesterday. Make sure as I'm reading this, you try to, practice every word I'm saying. We had a really good time yesterday, because I'm going to ask you to read them when you join me at the Zoom meeting. Number 7, bring umbrella. Bring an umbrella, because U is what? A vowel sound. It is going to rain. Tomorrow will be a hot day, because what? Hot. You see, this one is not silent. Tomorrow will be a hot day. This one is not silent, not like the honest. This one is hot. Hot. It's a hot day. So it's not silent like the honest. The H was silent. But here, hot is what? Not silent. So that's why we use a hot day, not an hot day. Mary is a good friend. G is what? A consonant. That's why we use what? A good friend. Number 10, I want to eat an apple, because what? A is what? A vowel. So we have to use an apple. Okay, let's go over. This one is going to be, you do this one right away. You're going to do this one right away. Then after that, then this is going to be your homework. Choose the correct article. I spoke to her for a long time yesterday, because L is what? A consonant. Number 2, she was wearing an old dress. You see, O is what? A vowel. Number 3, Sarah is an excellent teacher. You see, and because E is what? A vowel. Number 4, there is a very funny joke. That is a very funny joke. That is a very funny joke, because V is a consonant. Number 5, she is a really good cook. because R is a consonant. We have an exam tomorrow. We have an exam tomorrow because E is what? A vowel. Number 7, I have an appointment at 3 p.m. Appointment at 3 p.m. So suppose this A is a vowel, so we use an, appointment. She wants a puppy for her birthday. A, because P is a consonant. Number 9, I waited for an hour. Hour. You see here, the hour, H is what? Silent, just like the other one we looked at. So this one also, H is silent, so it's going to be an hour. Hour. It's not like the one we did where you have hot. Hot. This one is hour. Hour. You see, it has the R sound, which is almost like it's a vowel sound. That's why we use N. Number 9. Don't forget number 9 of this one and number 5 of the other one. The doctor had a friendly smile. Because F is what? A consonant. We use a friendly smile. The doctor had a friendly smile. I think we have to stop it here for today. Let's call it a day, but let me do a quick recap. First of all, after watching the video, what I want you to do, if you want to start with copying the note first, you do your singular and plural, okay? When you finish copying the note about child, person, people, ants, child, children, and all that, city, cities, and try to learn how to spell your singular and plural nouns, okay? Then you go over to the section where I said you have to do the exercise. I'm going to send that across to you on your Facebook page. So you take care of that one. Then the other one is going to be your homework. And don't forget, you have to, review your body parts for the spelling test. So as soon as you come into the Zoom classroom, you have to start right away, the spelling test. Don't forget that. How to spell head, ear, nose, eyes, feet, toe, knee, all that, shoulder. You have to spell all that when you come into the Zoom for to finish up for the week. This is Friday already. So I'll be looking forward to receiving you as usual. Be good to each other and be nice to your parents. Bye for now.